who are you if you lost everything? When you achieve like mild success, or you have not even success, when you just go about your life, you have stuff that defines you. The car you drive, the work you have, the girlfriend you have, the possessions that you have around you, essentially, they define you, and you define yourself with them. It's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? But something that I'm noticing is that I am defining myself a bit too much. I am this person that earns this much money, that lives in this certain apartment. I do these certain things, right? Now, who are you if you lost everything? Let's say you just lost everything. You lost all the money that you have in the bank account, you lost your job, you don't live anymore where you live, you don't have the car anymore that you drive, nothing. Who are you then? And I think this is a very important thought experiment, because this is the kind of mindset that you need to get places. Because let's say you were raised like poor or broke, similar to what I have, and now you have suddenly 100K in your account because you work hard, either from a 9-to-5 job, or you did a business, it's working out, you have 100K in your account. Now that's most likely more money that you have ever seen and your parents have ever seen in a single place, right? Essentially, that makes you very safe. It makes you very comfortable. You're like, oh wow, that's like a lot of money. Why do we need to keep going and earn more? Or why do we need to risk it, all this money? The thing is, first, the fact that you're playing with the scarcity mindset, like that's really not good at all, because it will let you, it will make you essentially like perceive money as something important that can be lost, and that will be painful. So that's not a good mindset to have. But the second reason is the reason for why you need to be able to lose everything and still be yourself. It's because that's how rich people, that's how successful people think. They're not defined by their successes or by their losses. They're defined by themselves, by their identity, by who they are, by the actions they take. Because realistically, you cannot control anything, you know? You cannot control if tomorrow you lose your job, if tomorrow there's a recession and you lose all your money, I don't know. You cannot control any of those things. So you cannot be attached your identity to those things, that if you lose all your money, you're not yourself anymore. Because that also makes you very comfortable. Essentially, you cannot risk anymore. Because if you're like, okay, I'm gonna lose all this money, you think, well, I cannot make it again. Like if I lose all the money, I'm not myself anymore. If I don't drive that kind of car, I'm not myself anymore. But you gotta think that you are still yourself and you can always make money again. Maybe, yeah, you get in a shitty position, that's for sure. And maybe it's not comfortable, but that's not the point. The point is you need to be not attached to anything, because only then you can really attract stuff, and opportunities will open realistically. Like if you keep doing what you did to get to a certain level, yeah, it will keep happening. It's really starting to rain a lot, so I might continue later in the house, and yeah, see you there.